Hey friends, I think we're a bit crooked again today, but we're going to feed some baby birds. Got quite a few more than what I had the last time I shared a video. I know that the videos are getting kind of sporadic, and that's just because life's kind of crazy right now. But let's go ahead and feed these baby birds. Okay, so here we go. Start with, I have two tiny little lovebird babies. This one has dark down, obviously, so it's going to be a green or a blue. The other has light color down, so I'm thinking it's going to be an opaline. The mom is an opaline, and the dad is a split to opaline. So opaline is a very good possibility. Whereas a normal lovebird like this one that's not opaline would just have, you know, regular color all over the body with just a little bit. These are Peachface Lovebirds, so just a little bit of peach on their heads. An opaline's going to have the rosy red peach color all the way down their neck and shoulders and onto their back to their wing area. At one time it was said that their flight feathers were longer. I'm not sure that was ever true. But this little baby with the light color down, I'm thinking is an opaline. The daddy to these is the one that I raised a couple years ago, and he lived with Mary Carl, but he didn't want to be a pet. He wanted to be a daddy, and so she sent him back to me, and now they're raising beautiful little babies. And Jeremiah's here with me, and he's going to put these back, and I have some parakeets. Do y'all remember us feeding the baby parakeets last year?
Yeah, they nibble upon
and calling them parakeets because they nibble. Here, baby, you want some food? There we go. Look at that. Can you see? Can you see that pretty blue color on there? Now this one's going to be an opaline also. Opaline mutation expresses itself differently on different birds. It looks different depending on the species of bird. This opaline on a parakeet just means it's going to have little white polka dots all over its wings and shoulders. And that's okay. Opaline parakeet is not my very most favorite color mutation. I like opaline on everything else. It's just that the parakeets for some reason just don't look, they just don't do it for me. But other people do, and you know, the color doesn't have anything to do at all with the pet quality of the bird. And here's the third baby that we're feeding, little baby parakeets, little pet store budgies. Now these are not the big exhibition English budgies by any means, but they're still wonderful, amazing little birds. And just look how adorable that is. Look at that. Isn't that the cutest thing? Now, like always, we use the Hagen Tropican hand feeding formula. And I use this little tip on the end. It is flexible. That is just so that I can get it into the little baby bird's mouth. Jeremiah's going to put those away. And I'm going to get out the ring necks. Okay, so here we are again. And what are we doing?
Name that feather!
Name that feather. The part of our show where we try to identify a feather that Catherine has picked up off the ground randomly.
Yes.
So, what do you have now?
A feather.
A feather. Can I
think I have a guess on that.
observe? Okay. It is striated. This is a wing feather, a flight feather. I can tell from the shape of it. Now it's colored. It is barred. We don't have any parrots that have that coloration, so it is not a parrot. It is not it's too big to be a quail. It is not from our violet Tarocco. So that leaves guinea, goose, duck, chicken, pheasant, turkey.
Could be one of those chickens you recently
Our turkeys are
part of their place.
they are royal palm, so they're white and black. Our geese are gray and white. Our Muscovy ducks are blue and white. Our runner ducks are white and brown, so that rules out all of those. This is either a chicken feather or a pheasant feather. It's not from a silver pheasant, so I ruled that out. It's not from a Lady Amherst pheasant, so it's either one of our ringneck pheasants, a golden pheasant, or a chicken. I'm going to go with one of the pheasants, a female pheasant. I don't think it's a ringneck pheasant because of the barring. So I'm going to go a female golden pheasant.
Correct.
Is that it?
Yeah, female
My
golden
guess was
pheasant.
golden pheasant.
You guessed golden pheasant too?
Yeah.
A female
Awesome.
pheasant.
I just looking at it,
Yeah.
not thinking much, just golden pheasant.
Yeah.
Jeremiah doesn't think much. Surprise,
Yes.
surprise. Let's get this one out first. The yellow one, this is the girl. And she is a Cremino. She's not an actual Lutino. Although she's yellow, but she's a Cremino. Here, baby, you hungry? Here. Here we go. Look at that. Oh, you got so much food. Now, the daddy to these is a blue Palladino, and the mother is a turquoise violet.
Dad,
Yeah?
the tips of the feathers are turning green and yellow.
Green and yellow, yeah.
Yeah.
Come back here, baby cheeks. They hold on real tight, don't they? Jeremiah, that's your job to pay attention to her.
Okay.
Let me...
I accidentally kicked the tripod.
Uh-oh. That's okay. Now, these were fed just a couple hours ago. Now, like I was saying, the daddy is a blue Palladino. He is so pale he appears to be silvery white, and he has a charcoal colored ring around the back of his neck. And the mother is a turquoise violet. This is the baby boy, and he is a turquoise violet. Now, he is already sold. A man drove like 12 hours to come and give me a deposit, paid in cash, handed me the money. Met the baby bird, he and his wife, and he's going to come back and get the baby bird when it's fully weaned. This little yellow one here, I'm not sure. My friend Michael, if you're watching, let me know if this is one that you want. It is not a male, it is a female, but I know that you were wanting a Cremino. If Michael doesn't want this bird, then this one is going to be available. I have a waiting list already, so I'm going to be contacting people. Michael gets first dibs. But then I will be contacting people on the waiting list. So let's put these back, and that's going to end our video. We're kind of short and sweet today. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe. I would really, truly appreciate it. God bless you. We love you. Bye-bye. How about you, Lolita? Would you like a nesting basket? No, you just want your head scratched. Come here, baby. Let me put that down. Well, then, fine. Here, put your head down. There we go. Oh, what a good birdie. What a good little bird you are. Loves you so much. You got some scritches up there. You got some scritches, some pin feathers. There we go.